Guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. I very much appreciate, guys. Definitely, I'm going to be going over some stuff today where it's going to be for the consumers and individuals that are trying to grow their credit score fast, right, guys? So, guys, before we hop into the video, it's you want to hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat on my channel, guys. Guys, like I said, I'm always having fun on YouTube, and if I'm not having fun, I'm not doing my job in terms of entertain you and give you the knowledge that you need to get your credit score where it needs to get to, right, guys? So, guys, this right here is the 7 steps to increase your credit score fast. So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and hop right into, right? So you want to order fresh new copies of your credit report, right? And we're talking from all three credit bureaus. That's Transunion, Experian, and Equifax, right, guys? So, guys, annualcreditreport.com is actually free in terms of you getting your credit report. And before COVID had hit, it was actually every 12 months that they were actually giving that to you for free. Annualcreditreport.com. So, guys, what I highly recommend, to be honest with you, is I do have a link where you only pay $1 to get access to your credit report. I can actually drop that link in the description box, and I'll be happy to go about giving your credit report all through credit bureaus. And we're actually using Identity IQ, which is easy, seamless on the eyes. Without that link, guys, you cannot get access to the dollar credit report from that. You can't go onto the website. So I actually have to send you my personal link where you do get access to getting your report only for $1, guys. So that's all through credit bureaus. I highly recommend Identity IQ. Easy, seamless, easily on the eyes, and you can identify a lot of stuff. They have a summary section where it has how many derogatories you have, how many collections, if you're delinquent, and how many inquiries that you do have. Everything, your name, address, and employment, and everything is right then and there. You can identify just like that. All right. So, guys, you want to correct all inaccuracies on your credit report, guys. So, guys, when you look at your credit report and it's saying on any of the accounts, pay derogatory, settle for less than the amount, and if it says anything other than paid, closed, or current, definitely you want to go about disputing that, guys. Because what happens is, guys, you have creditors that will actually sometimes even list the incorrect balance that's on there. They want to make you less desirable for their competitors, so you don't go about applying for other credit cards. It's crazy I'm saying that right now, but they do that. So you have different creditors, and it is sometimes happen. They list the wrong credit line, credit limits. They'll list wrong dates when it was opened, whatnot. The full correct name of the creditor is not fully there. So you definitely want to go about disputing that, guys, and making sure everything is up to par in terms of everything that's in line. The last payment that you made, the date the account was open. You want to make sure everything is solid right to the T, guys, right? So, guys, you want to negotiate also with lenders and creditors on removing negative remarks, right? So, guys, what I mean by that is if you have a late payment and you're a loyal customer of these, either if it's Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, you name it, you can come to them and be like, hey, listen, guys, I've been with you for 10, 12 years. This is the first time I ever missed a payment. Do you mind actually removing this off of my credit report? So it's actually negative impacting me from getting whatever that you need to go about getting whatnot. So you just want to go about being nice to them, being courteous, so they can go about removing that late payment, guys. So, guys, you also want to go about when you're actually negotiating, say, for instance, like with the original creditor that they have now put your account in collections, and now also a collection agency has your debt on their books as well. So you want to go about definitely disputing those items, period. And you never want to go about admitting to the debt either from the creditor or the collection agency. What I usually tell my clients to do not answer the phone if collection agencies call you. I can go about taking care of that with disputing that so they no longer have to call you. So the creditors, collection agencies are actually not supposed to call you before 8 o'clock and after 9 p.m. They're not supposed to call you before 8 o'clock and at 9 p.m. They're not supposed to call you at your job, period. They're not supposed to come out threatening you or whatever the case is, whatnot. So you want to go about handling that in a professional manner, and they'll get on the phone and start cursing at you or whatever the case is. All you got to do is hang up the phone. So if you see any weird numbers calling you, do not pick up the phone, guys. All right. So guys, definitely you want to go about making sure, for without a shadow of a doubt, not admitting to the debt, as well as disputing any sort of negative accounts, not admitting to the debt, because it's going to restart the clock. Mind you, it takes 2 years for inquiries to come off and 7 years for any collection or derogatories to come off, guys. So you don't want to go about restarting that process where you got to wait another whole 7 years. But you don't have to go about doing that, guys. That's why I'm here for you, to go about removing that for you guys. So guys, like I said, free consultation, Prestige Services Group. I'll drop the website below, and then you can tap into that, right, guys? So guys, you also want to go about paying all credit cards and getting them below the 30% mark. Guys, that's actually one of the 5 components of your credit report, is your utilization. You want to get your utilization 30% and below, guys. It is crucial, preferably 10% if you can go about getting that to that, right? So guys, especially with that, because at the end of the day, when you're getting that below the 30% mark, definitely take, for example, that definitely does help you to get it below the 30% mark. So take, for example, you got a $10,000 card. You want to get it. You don't want to go over the $3,000 balance. You got a $10,000 card. You don't want to go above the $3,000 balance. Even though you paid off in full every single month, you really don't want to go over that $3,000 mark. You know, so like I said, the statement dates and stuff like that, they report at XYZ days throughout the month. So you definitely, just to be on the safe side, you always just want to use 30% of that of the credit card, right, guys? So let's move on, guys. So you do not want to close any old credit card accounts. And why do I say that? Is because it will impact your credit on a negative scale, right? You don't want to go about closing cards. I've actually heard potential clients back in the day, they were like, hey, listen, I stopped using my credit cards. And I told them, I was like, hey, listen, you wanna not stop using them and stuff like that. You wanna keep them open. Like I said, you can probably just use them to buy gas, just small things here and there. So the thing is, if you're not using your credit cards, guys, they can lower the balance, or they can either close the account, because the whole purpose of them giving you the card is they want to obviously make money on you. But at the end of the day, they want you to use the card. That's why they gave it to you. They're giving you this card because it was contingent on that you were going to use the card, not for you to get the card and then not use it. That doesn't make any sense, guys, right? So guys, you want to go about any old credit cards that you don't want to use anymore. Do not close them. They will negatively impact your score. You just want to either chop them up, don't have the card, don't have access to the card, and either buy something online using the card on a monthly basis, just one item. As long as they see that you're using the card, you should be good as gold. But like I said, you can either put the card inside a drawer, but you don't want to go by closing the old credit card accounts, because that will negatively impact your score, right? So guys, so you also want to avoid applying for new credit, right? So guys, that's also one of the 5 components of your credit report as well. So if you're applying for new credit ever so often, it drops your score. And now more than ever, guys, inquiries are actually going to be counting a lot more than what they used to do before, right, guys? So one thing I can assure you is, like I said, you apply for new credit cards, whatever the case, your score is going to drop. So you definitely do not want to do that on an often basis, like I said. And that's where I'm going to transition into, last but not least, you want to have at least 3 revolving lines and a paid or open installment loan on your credit report. Why do I say that, guys? Because, and again, that's actually one of the varieties, that's actually one of the 5 components of your credit report. It's a mixture. So you want to have a mixture of 3 revolving lines as well as a paid or an active installment loan on your credit report, guys. So that actually looks great in front of the lenders and banks and stuff like that. So that makes things that much more easier with you definitely just having 3 revolving lines as well as an installment paid or active line on your credit report, guys. So guys, these are really the 7 steps of you building your credit score fast. So guys, what's also great is there's many different ways on how you can go about building your credit. So you can also go about doing that, which I'm actually going to be discussing in the next video, whatnot. And then I'm also going to give you different tips with secured card, guys. So you already know at the end of the day, secured cards is, whatever that you put on the card is whatever that you can use. And that's reassuring the banks, that they will get paid from you. Right, guys? So that's another way. So I'll be discussing that further with other cards, other secured credit cards that I can give you tips on you go about getting. So if you did not want to go that route, I do have other ways on how I've actually helped other clients rebuild their credit without having to get a secure card. So there's 2 different ways on how you can go about doing it. So guys, definitely, like I said, and again, hit that like, hit that subscribe button so you never miss a beat on my channel. You definitely want to live the life you deserve. And I'll be dropping the links below. So for prestigeservicesgroup.com, book a free consultation call. I'll also be dropping the link where you only pay $1 to get access to your credit report, as well as will be, if you haven't seen my previous videos before, guys, I'm talking about the government COVID relief funding. If you have a business that was set up 2021 and earlier, you can get back you can get a business grant through myself, where I can show you on how you can qualify for that. As long as you do have an LLC or a corporation, you can easily go about getting that as long as you have W-2 employees, right? So guys, see you in the next video and talk to you soon, and live the life you deserve.